Hello everyone, welcome to the live stream. There we go. Oh boy, wow. It's been a long time since I've streamed. A good old long time. So it's nice to see everyone here who is excited to play the mod and see it. Thank you everyone for turning up. I can see all this stuff going on in the chat. That's great. Whatever you're talking about. I keep seeing oiled up Homer Simpson, which I'm not against. You have some good ideas. But yeah, welcome. So the stream, the mod is done. The mod is done, and you know what? I'm not going to fart around and be like, "Oh, I'm going to give you the link midway through." I'm just going to give you a link now, right? So if you're here to play the mod, it's out. All right, I'm going to link it in the chat. You can download it, you can bugger off, you can go and play it. If you want to stick around for the live stream and, you know, just join me chatting about it and stuff like that, that's great. But anyway, how do I pin a chat? Mod download. Let's shout. Let's shout in the chat. Mod download. There. Does that work? Can I pin? I can pin that. Okay, so everyone, let's put some music back on. It's very quiet. There you go, a bit of Theme Hospital music. Yeah, so the mod is on Donut Forum, okay? So just to be clear, this is for PC. You need to have the Lucas mod launcher, all that stuff, okay? So I'm hoping you already know how to do that and how to add mods. Go over there, download it, install it, have a great time. Okay. But if you want to stick around, I'll be playing it. Okay. Thank you everyone. I'm seeing some very lovely comments. How much will I play? I'll just play all of it. I mean, it's only the first level, so it's not going to take very long, to be honest. It's like 5 minutes of gameplay. So, yeah, you just have a little mess around in level 1 and look at some of the textures, right? But there's the mod, so go ahead and play it and let me know what you think. One thing I will say is you should, if you see it with your own eyes, you should hopefully see a lot more detail compared to YouTube. YouTube compresses a lot, so I'm hoping it just pops a bit more when you actually play it, okay? Right. Let's turn off that music. Let's get... Oh, there it is. No, I don't want to quit. Let me just balance some audio a little bit. That needs to be a little bit quieter. Okay. Let's go on to resume. Okay, yeah, so I'm not gonna be tech support here. All right, if you can't install the mod, go and figure that out yourself. I'm sure you can do it. You're all very smart. Well, some of you. Will I do a Q&A? Sure, if you've got any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. Let's go on to level 1. There it is. We're playing it live, everyone. Now it's too quiet. Hang on. Sorry, I just need to... I haven't streamed in ages and I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just try and balance the audio a little bit. Where we have the... So you need to... Yeah, anyway. As I said, Lucas Mod Launcher. Thank you, Shudgum, for saying that. Your approach to remastering the textures was amazing. Oh, thank you. Yeah, lots of tutorials. Just in fact, I think there's a guide like on the website itself for how to install mods and set it up. So you'll be fine. Don't worry. You literally just drag and drop a file into a folder. Okay. Anyway, here we go. Here's the mod. We're in it. It's probably going to look even worse on this live stream compared to the videos because, you know, live streaming compression is even worse. But here's Marge and her lovely... Actually, I didn't touch Marge. Marge is exactly the same as she was before. Look at her. What's my favourite fruit? That's a great question, Eddie. Let's not even talk about Simpsons. Let's talk about fruit. My favourite fruit is probably raspberries. I love a good raspberry. Is the game... How's the volume for the game? If I just get some background music going. Can you hear the music? Is it too quiet? What do you think? I think it's a bit quiet, isn't it? Although I think actually that's to do with... That's to do with this. Let's up the music a bit. There we go. There we go. What do I think about peaches? Peaches are good. I think I prefer nectarines though, because they're a bit fuzzy peaches, aren't they? It's a bit quiet. Okay. Let's boost it a bit more. Let's try this. Is that a bit better? Hopefully. It's not a banana. No. Despite my logo being a weird shaped banana, I actually don't like bananas very much. Do I like to talk to tomatoes? Well, this is the most interesting live stream I think I've done. I don't... Well, maybe when I'm cutting them, I might talk to a tomato in the sense of get annoyed with it. Maybe it cuts badly. Maybe it's not as nice as I was hoping it would be, and I would say, "Oh, you're a bad tomato." Oh, that sounds kind of kinky though, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm meant to be talking about the mod. Let's just do a little drive around the map, shall we? But yes, it's in the pinned chat. So check the pinned chat from me, and that's the download. All right. Here we are going through the poor sections. Fuzzy fruits in general are no good. I think I don't know though. I do like kiwis. Or maybe I'm a bit of a hypocrite. I think I am. If you had someone who could model, would you replace more things? That's a good question, because I think like the next logical step in remastering this game after textures would be the models, and the answer is yes. Probably not anything that has animations though, because animations and skeletons in the game, not like spooky scary skeletons, but you know, like animation skeletons, they scare me. But if it's just like, I don't know, the model of the trees, or actually trees are quite annoying as well, because the big ones would be fine, but these ones, they have like these breaking animations and everything, so they're probably going to be quite complicated to change. Yes, this is PC only, because you can't mod anything else, so it's PC version of the game. To any Disney lawyers out there, this is not, I'm not sharing the game. You still need the game to play this. This is only textures, alright? So put your briefcases down. Mickey. Don't come after me. Yeah, it's just Homer's level for now. If I tried to do all 6 levels, or 7 levels, you would never be able to play this. I would never finish it, ever. It's just, it would be way too much to try and bite off. So I did just the first level, and you've actually got something to play and look at. And then, you know, if I want to go back and maybe try level 2, I can do that in the future.
Just call me Air Homer.
Oh, my coaster's sticking to my glass. Do not inform Donald Duck. He's the meanest of them all. The mouse is watching. Uh-oh. Will this mod work on my houseplant? Try it. Try it. I don't know. Stick it in the plant and see what happens. Have I seen NN Michael's devlogs. I have, Charles, and they are really quite terrifying. They're really well made videos, but they are also really twisted, and like I like it because it is kind of stupid. It's like, oh, I'm remastering I'm remaking the game. Here's all this other weird stuff about being chased by the police and my dead wife. But the bits he's actually showed of the remake he's done looks really cool. It's just I don't really want to see someone sawing their own feet off, which maybe that's just me. I don't know. Can you make a version of the mod with accurate grass? You mean the my first version where it was really bright? Some people have asked for that, and I think I might in the future. I just wanted to get this out, so I just changed the grass. I know some mods can have settings enabled, so you can like customize the mod before you play. I do wonder if there's a way to have it where you could pick certain things, like pick the color of the grass, pick the, I don't know, other things that you might want to change. That would be pretty good. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. At the very least, I might just upload the textures of the old textures of the grass and stuff, like the PNG textures, and then you can just use them yourself. What are my verbal thoughts on The Simpsons Movie 2? Good question. Let's actually start playing the game. My thoughts on The Simpsons Movie 2 is,
Well, it's about time.
I'm glad they're doing it. I think it's been long enough. It's been 20 years. Now it seems a bit too loud to me. Hang on. Yeah, I'm glad they're doing it. I just hope they do what they did last time, back in 2007, when they actually brought a lot of the older writers back, sort of the golden age writers from the 90s, and I think it helped. That being said, I remember at the time when I watched the Simpsons movie, I didn't love it. And I still think it is missing something today. It's good, but I don't think it was as good as it could have been for a Simpsons movie.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe they'll get it better with the second version. I don't know.
King of the world.
Now, I am also a little bit terrified because I just know I'm going to find something in this playthrough right now that I need to change, that I messed up,
Hey,
or that I missed. So someone's just said, are those lemons blue? Let's go find out. Did I mess up the lemons texture? Maybe I did. And it's out now. It's released. I'm not going to keep making individual version updates for tiny changes. So let's see. I did mess around with the yellow colour, so I might have actually changed that by accident. Let's find out.
Watch it, buddy.
Oh my god, I did. Okay. I guess I missed some things. It's now not a lemon tree, it's a blueberry tree. That's how blueberries grow, right? Yeah, there's going to be things like that where I've just missed it. That's fine. I can fix it for a future release. Note to self. Change blue lemons. There's no lemonade stand. Yeah, I think that's because... Let's go on to... That's a good point. Let's go on to the main menu. Blue lemons, I love it. Let's go on to a new game. I think that's because I broke the lemonade stand and it doesn't respawn. Oh crap, I can't skip this cutscene. We're going to have to watch the cutscene, everyone.
Hey, hey! I'm endorsing a new cola, kids. And this one isn't poisonous to anybody.
That we know of.
New and improved
They're grapes, exactly.
the finest sugars and waters. Plus,
So that if you're wondering why that was why the lemons turned blue,
it'll give you
I actually know why that happened. I can tell you.
all the pathetic stuff
Someone in
Try new
the second part of the video in the comments suggested I try and brighten the model colours, like Homer and Marge and all that. Try to kind of make them fit a bit more into the new textures. So I tried to brighten their sort of skin tone, because I mean, in my head I was like, yeah, it is a little bit dark, their skin, like a little bit dark yellow. So I thought, oh, I'll just try brightening it. Trying to find where this yellow is pulled from in the swatch textures was a nightmare. I could not find it for the longest time, so I kept on finding all the yellow pixels and then changing them to a different colour to see what would then change Homer into a blue version. And I did eventually find it, and I didn't like how it looked when I tried to brighten them. Oh wait, they're yellow again. What the hell's going on? Was it cached weirdly? I don't know. Can this game cache like that? I don't know. That's a bit weird. Did everyone definitely saw the blue lemons, right? I didn't make that up. Very strange. Let's see. I'm probably missing loads of chat. I'm sorry if I missed any comments asking me questions. What's your thought on Disney Fox working on the Simpsons sequel movie? Yeah, I mentioned it a little bit earlier. I think it's good. I think they should bring back the older writers. I think it should be more about... It should be more set in Springfield. The one thing I didn't like about the Simpsons movie 2 was that so much of it was not in Springfield. Sorry, the Simpsons movie, the original one. Yeah, is that it wasn't set in Springfield. And that's what I want to see. I want to see the characters of Springfield. I want to see some big story happening in Springfield. Hopefully they do that this time. We'll see. Oh no, everyone misses the blue lemons. I'll add them back in. Anyway, let's here's something I want to show you as well. Just in case you were wondering. Where can I find it? Oh, here. In case you're wondering, did I forget the street races? The answer is no. I almost did. And then right near the end, I thought, oh crap, there'll be more textures that load in with this. So, not the best texture, I'm going to be honest. It's a bit too clean. But I did remember to do these. And like, these side things. I redid those as well. Oh, and these as well, the tyres. So they're a lot cleaner as well. When I booted up the mod, the door to the Simpsons house had a blue door handle. That's weird. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I'm not an expert in making the mods. I just right-clicked it and clicked compile, and then it turned it into a .lm file. I don't know whether I was meant to like clear my saves or something. Maybe it's something to do with the saves I had in the game when I did that. Who knows? Did I redo the trading cards? No, although that is something else that I think would be a logical thing to update, because they are... Screw this race. They are quite low quality as well. In fact, we can look at one right now.
I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
Pop quiz. What is this card? Who is good enough at the game to know what this card is before I get it? I have no clue, by the way. I just wonder if anyone knows. The yellow skin looks a little too green. I mean, the weird thing is, when I was trying to update the skin tones, which, as I say, I gave up on in the end, I was looking at reference pictures, and then I was surprised at how dark yellow their skin is. In my head, it's always like a bright yellow, but it's actually not. It's really quite dark. It's almost orangey.
Ow, my ass!
Alfredo says, Mr. Sparkle.
I can sell this on the internet.
Correct. Well done. 10 points to Alfredo and their friends. Okay. let's have a little. I don't know. What should I talk about? I don't know. I don't really know why I did this live stream. I just wanted to talk to you about it because it's been something that I've been working on for so long. So actually, I was curious the other day. I was going to open up my files, right? I started working on this on, I'll give you the exact date, Shah Remaster. This is my first go. In the last video, no, in the second video when I showed the darker grass, which everyone then preferred. Oh my god, this was September 2024 is when I first started messing with this. August 2024, what the hell? It's been over a year. That's mad. But I was just like, it was actually, it coincided with me kind of having a break from YouTube. So I've been doing YouTube for about 14 years now, mainly doing Let's Plays in the past. And earlier in the year, I just got a little bit sick of it. I don't know, I got a little bit disillusioned with it. And I still kind of am with a lot of YouTube. I think a lot of YouTubers really not turned out great. Oh, we've got to do this mission again.
It's crashing time.
Actually, this is the tutorial. Yeah, I still don't love a lot of what YouTube is turning into. I'm just seeing so much slop. And there's the lemonade stand, by the way. With its nice clean texture. Oh my god, the lemons are blue again! Okay. I'll have to look into that. The mysterious colour changing lemons. You don't get that in any other mods, do you? That's my USP.
Eat my dust. So long,
But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, YouTube. So whilst I was having a break from YouTube, which I eventually realised I do miss making videos, which is why I'm back here doing stuff now. But during my break, I just thought, what can I do that's something that, you know, I can do in my spare time, and it's a little bit mindless in a way. Mindless in a good way. And can work towards something maybe I'll make into a video or want to do in the long run. And these retextures just seem like a good idea, really. Blue as God intended, quite right. I can't believe these blue lemons. That's really funny. Slop is the most overused word. True, that is true. I probably shouldn't use the word slop, because you are right, it is overused. And to be honest, it's something that I discovered a lot about YouTube and YouTube people, YouTube audiences. Because this has been like a very successful series for me. I'm not a big YouTuber by any means, right? But I had a feeling that Simpsons Hit and Run stuff would do pretty well on YouTube because people love this game. So this has like been a bit of a taste for me of like a lot of YouTube comments and a lot of interest in something I've done, which is great. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you all like the mod and have watched my videos and are here. That's great. But there have been some really stupid comments, honestly. Some really stupid people. And I've also noticed let's just finish this. There we go. I've also noticed that a lot of people really hate AI. Really hate AI. Like any use of AI, full stop. And if that's you, I do want to make it clear, I did not use AI for 99.9% of the textures in this mod. Because I didn't want to just like stick them in an upscaler. That wasn't what I wanted to do, because that looks bad. And it's lazy. It's lazy, right? Just to stick them in an upscaler. That's why I redrew it. The only thing I had trouble with drawing from scratch was the paintings in the Stonecutter's Tunnel. I was looking up like George Washington when he was in the show, in the Jebediah Springfield episode. I was looking up, there was an episode where there's like a Mona Lisa painting in the background, but it was such low quality I couldn't draw it right. So, 100% transparency. I did then ask ChatGPT to say, I said like, make Mona Lisa in the style of The Simpsons, so I could sort of get an idea of what it could look like. And it did a really good job. There's lots of things to hate about AI, but it did a very good job. So I used that as a basis, and I kind of redrew it slightly in my own, well, not in my own style, but I slightly redrew it more fitting to the mod. So there you go. If you hate AI, this has got 0.01% AI in it to an extent. But I also think there's a lot of like people who just completely oh no people who just completely disregard a project because it has any AI in it, I think is a little bit short-sighted. Like there is definitely levels to using AI, right? If I'd have just stuck everything in an upscaler, sure, I think you can get annoyed. But this was assistive. So these paintings here, and I think you can still kind of tell they are AI, but I can assure you. I mean, I can assure you. I can even show you. Look. I don't know why I'm focusing so much on this. I guess it just sort of got under my skin because it's like I didn't realise how strongly people felt about this. But actually, I thought it'd be quite cool just to show you some of the Illustrator files anyway. So let's have a little looky. Bum bum bum. Textures. That was in 4B. File textures. No, it's in 4A. Region files. Bum 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 bum. Let's go for here. And oh wait, I've already got it open. Oh no, well. So here's Illustrator, everyone. This is an example of my many texture files. Let's open up the painting. Okay, here it is. So, I did draw this. You can see I drew this. Oh my god, look at this. Ugh. But there is an original one. Where is it? There. This is what AI spat out, and I just thought it was pretty good, but it was too detailed, so I redrew it. Like so. But what else should I show you? Let me show you the grass. Everyone loves the grass, right? But I just want to show you because I think a lot of people said, "Oh, the AI, the grass looks too solid, like just one solid color." And I'm hoping if you play the game, here's all my look at this. Look at all my reference photos for it. I was taking screenshots from the Simpsons game, tapped out. There's more colors. The movie down there. I mean, I don't know if you're even going to see this really, but there is like splodges. There's these little bits, obviously. There's this sort of stuff. There's the original. And I think the original is... I just don't like it. That's why I was so adamant to change it. I really was. And I'm happy with where it kind of turned out. I think it's a good... It's now a good balance. Now, one thing to point out is... I think a lot of people, maybe when they saw it in the video, would have said, oh, that's too bright, that's too dark, that's too yellow, that's too blue. But you have to remember that... Do you remember when I was talking about vertex painting and the trees having vertex painting? Well, so does the grass. So the grass changes colour around the map, but it still uses the same one texture file. So you're kind of a little bit stuck unless you want to go and repaint all of the grass models, which I definitely did not want to do. So let's try and find a good example. I think in front of the school it changes colour quite obviously.
Where am I gonna put all these?
So let's have a look. So maybe, I don't know, yeah, you can sort of see here. Here, I'd say that's quite bright, right? That's quite a bright, or maybe pale is a better way of saying that. But if you just move slightly over here, look at the saturation increase. Like it's way more saturated right here compared to up here. And the reason is because it's meant to be mimicking actual lighting in the game. So, you know, this bit's, I guess, more in the sunlight and this bit's more in the shade. I don't know. But it's really difficult to balance. Using the Simpsons movie as a colour reference is a bad idea. The film had messed up colours. I mean, you're right in that it did have a more cinematic look. And it was probably more tinged towards yellow. You're right. But I still think it did a lot of things nicely, I'd say. RIP Tapped Out. Indeed. Do you know what? I played Tapped Out. Did anyone here play Tapped Out for a lot? I mean, the game was going for like 12 years, so I played it very briefly, probably back in like 2014. But I was not like a long time player. Not at all. Oh my god, I love these voice clips. Oh, great. I love hearing children scream. When's the release date? It's released right now, Marina Della. Check the pinned comment. It's right at the top. It's on the Donut forums.
I found my lost nachos.
Go and download it and play it and
Speed thingy.
tell me nice things about it, alright? Played it on and off, played it on my little... It was on iPod Touch? I didn't even know that. Does driving on the right side of the road confuse you? Yes. It's a good thing I don't drive in real life, else I'd be mowing down people all the time based on how much I played this game. Now, here's some examples of the... Oh, you know what? That's actually something I forgot to do before releasing this, but I don't know why the game has this. If anyone knows why, it's got this sort of... I think it's meant to be like a glowing texture. The power plant sign has it as well. Well, had it, but I removed it because it looked bad. It was when it looked, yeah, it was meant to look like it was glowing. And this sign has it too, but it just doesn't look good. It just looks blurry, where there's like a transparent layer on the top of it. I was actually meant to remove this and I forgot. Whoops. Maybe next time I'll get rid of that because I think that looks bad. It doesn't look 3D at all to me. But yeah, here's an example of some of the benches and stuff, just randomly. I think it works. I mentioned in the video that I found this bit really difficult, and I actually, in all honesty, it didn't turn out as good as I thought it would, this section of the mod. Like adding benches and stuff. In my head there was a lot more that would work in level 1, but I just couldn't think of good places to put things. I really couldn't. Someone in the comments actually did say there's cars I could have used, like not like drivable cars, but just models of cars. So maybe I could have put cars like in there, for example. That would have been good. The glow probably worked fine on old displays. You're probably right. Yeah, it's probably the or like the console versions, it looked good, but not on PC. Because the PC does have some really strange inconsistencies to the console version. In fact, I'll tell you one. Or I'll show you one. Oh, I can't skip. Because I haven't... Wait a minute. Let me add on a cheat. I'm not playing this. Screw that. Unlock all missions. There we go. What mod manager? It's a Lucas mod launcher. Oh, let's put it back. There we go. I really liked your first sea green version. Didn't get the backlash. I mean, well, I know I did. I did get the backlash. I did understand. I didn't think it would be so strongly opinionated, but let's go resume. I still prefer the sea green, so I think I might release it separately sometime. I do think it looks more like The Simpsons, but hey, the majority wins, right? So I want to go here. The sun flare, yes, you're right. It's to do with lighting and stuff like that. Because the example I was going to say was... Also, someone said, are you able to release or will you get copyright striked? So, this has been asked a few times. I'm 99% confident that I will not get copyright striked because this is... A lot of people think that because of what happened to Rubes. The difference is that he was... Like, he took the in-game assets and was going to re-release them. And I think he also had the whole Patreon thing, which is just like an added level of dodginess when you're kind of getting people to pay you for it. I obviously am not doing any sort of that, any sort of Patreon stuff. And also, I'm not sharing the game itself. I'm only sharing... I mean, I am sharing parts of the game files, to be fair, but just the textures, really. So it's just a retexturing. It's if they come and cease and desist me, so be it. But I'd be very surprised. I mean, there's tons and tons and tons of mods for this game. There's a whole modding community, and I don't think it's happened to them. Maybe someone in the chat is part of that and will know, but I think I'll be okay. Anyway, this is an example. Look at this. Look at how bad the sunlight rays are. And believe me, I tried to fix these. I really tried to fix these for this mod because they just look awful, but I couldn't do it. Like, they work in a completely different way. Well, not completely different, but also they're not angled. And I tried to change the angle of them. Didn't work. It just looked worse. I tried to change the texture so it was more of a kind of smooth gradient. Also looked bad. So yeah, if someone knows a good way of fixing these rays of light, then let me know. Or mod it yourself, because they just look really ugly. And on the PS2 version, it looks really good.
I love to sit.
Oh my god, Donut Team is here! You'll be okay, thank you. I need those words of reassurance. I don't want the House of Mouse knocking at my door at 2 o'clock in the morning. The PC version runs pretty bad from what I heard. I don't know about that. I don't know how... I mean, I think it... With the mods and bug fixes and stuff on the Lucas mod launcher, it runs great. But maybe like the base PC model, the base PC version runs pretty bad. I don't know. Are model replacements in the map possible? Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Honestly, if you just look up some of the mods, hey, look up my my mod spotlight playlist. There's some crazy mods out there that like remodel the whole map. They turn the map into Bikini Bottom. They turn the map into Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker, whatever that game's called. I can imagine if Disney or Fox wanted to turn this into... Well, it's coming. It's coming, isn't it? I saw Honest Tom on Blue Sky post about the Kang and Kodos thing that's been leaked on Fortnite. So we are getting Simpsons Fortnite crossovers. And I will be playing it. I hate Fortnite, but let's play another mission. Let's do this one. I'll be playing Fortnite if it's got Simpsons in it. And if it is truly like a whole new map of Springfield, that's also partially why. So there's a couple of reasons why I wanted to get this mod out now. First of all, I wanted to get it out before this Fortnite thing, in case there's like a new version of Springfield and it looks really good. And then everyone will be like, why did you bother doing this? Just play Fortnite. Because, I mean, I hope it looks good. I hope there's a really good version of Springfield in there, but I just didn't want to have the... In all honesty, I didn't want my thunder stolen from Fortnite, so I was like, oh, I've got to get this out before then. Second of all, I'm going away on holiday in 4 days' time, and I'll be gone for like 2 weeks, so I didn't want to have the last part of the video and then have no progress for ages, so...
What's this do?
I didn't even start the mission, I'm stupid.
Just beans. Having chest pain.
This looks great, by the way. Thank you for Luce. Thank you very much. Oh, congrats for Luce. Thank you very much. I'm kind of glad to be seeing the back of it in the nicest way possible. I've just done too many textures. Too many textures. Let's go this way. Let's not go that way. Can't wait for Lisa's email for Fortnite RP. Lisa's email, was that the really crazy, creepy... Oh, crap. I'm so bad at this game. Was that the mod that had, like, Homer dying? Oh, why am I sucking so bad? I promise you, I have played this game before.
Not like anyone likes these things.
High poly objects.
Stupid like a fox.
You could do high poly trees. The problem is, would that look good? Like,
Sarge will clean this mess.
Simpsons trees look like blobs.
I love senseless
But a blob would look bad in the game. But then, like a high quality tree would also look kind of weird in the game. I don't know. It's a really difficult balance. It really is.
Stupid like a fox. Finally, I can get some sleep.
Mindless drones, return to your ugly families.
This is the first new original Simpsons game content in over... Yeah. Yeah, it was since the Tapped Out game, which was what, 2012? I think that came out. So... I'm just excited to see anything Simpsons again. Like, we're... As a James Bond fan... I'm a big James Bond fan, by the way, if you didn't know. And as a huge Simpsons fan as well, things are on the up for me. Like, after no James Bond news for years and years, finally getting tons of James Bond news about the next director, the next video game coming out, First Light. And now we're getting some Simpsons news as well. We're getting Simpsons Movie 2, we're getting hopefully the Fortnite stuff. I'm sure alongside the movie they'll do other things as well. Maybe a new game, I don't know. Lots of promotional stuff, I'm sure.
Ow! My neck!
What's more screwed up, Lisa's email or the Easter mod where Homer is a psycho? I think it is still Lisa's email. That one just lives rent-free in my brain, that mod. I remember the bit where you drive over the bridge. Well, yeah. And the cutscene where it just pans down to... Is it Lou's dead body on the ground? God, I love that. Oops, go in the door, Joe. Would you want to play James Bond? I know you're looking forward to the... hell yes, I'm looking forward to the 007 game. That's the first proper 007 game since 007 Legends, which was also 2012.
Let's do this
If you if you exclude the mobile game that came out a few years ago. Also, by the way, look at this. Something I didn't mention in the video. So there's the... Oops. There's the giant ugly baby born. Just about see it down there. Unusually large ugly baby born. Another little detail that I changed, maybe you noticed, if you're eagle-eyed and a big Simpsons fan, I changed the album. If you can see there, now it's upside down obviously. Can I do free cam in this mode? Or like debug cam? No. Okay. It's Precious Memories, which is from the episode... it's the Carney episode. I can't remember the name of the episode, but yeah, it's where the Carneys come and live with them, and they burn their albums for fuel. I thought I'd use that as the album cover. It's like Precious Memories or something moments. Did you communicate with Rubes or Elgato? No, I just did my own little thing for this. I did see that Elgato put an update. Because, you know, although I mentioned in the first part of my project that
What the heck were you thinking?
I'm not going with outlines because I don't love the way it looks, I'm still like a big fan of their project. Like, I don't think there's any sort of competition or anything like that. I thought they did a fantastic job. Like, their animated cutscenes are just incredible. And I would love if they released just the cutscenes and people could add them to the game, or like add them to their own mods and stuff. Like, I do honestly think that this mod, like my mod, could be combined with so many other things, and you'd end up with a really great version of the game.
Oh, out of control.
The connected map
Learn to
is an
drive,
obvious
dumbass.
one, and unfortunately the way I've got this set up at the moment, it doesn't work with the connected map. I think some clever people could do that. Like injecting the texture files into the connected map. So maybe that's something for the future. Like I've made the mod decompilable, if I can even say it, because I want people to look at the files and do what they want with it. I don't care. Like, I'm not protective of it. As long as I get a bit of credit, that would be nice. But I want to see people use it. That would be great.
Oh, Mr. Burns is behind all this. Evil spying is
Blue
so
door handle. Okay, I've definitely messed up with some blue thing. Was there a blue door handle there? I did it, everyone. Hooray. Let's check. Oh my god, it is blue. Alright, so I definitely messed with a yellow colour somewhere. Yeah, because look, the lemons are back to being blue.
Must never run again.
They're patented Marge lemons.
Wow, I need a disco nap.
Do you mind if I use it for a personal project? Go ahead. Yeah. Like I say, I mean, it would be nice to be credited, but you can open the files, you can export the textures, you can do what you want.
Weird place. I'm scared and disoriented.
Have I missed anything? I think, did someone say about would I do a Let's Play of the Bond game? Probably not a Let's Play, but I will definitely be playing it online somehow. Probably, yeah, a live stream. Why is Homer yellow? I don't know. No, I do know actually. Isn't there that story about like Matt Groening wanted people to think their TV was messed up and the colours were wrong? Now, I don't know if that is actually true, or is that one of those things that's just been repeated so much that it's now just taken as gospel, or did he actually say that? I don't know.
Oh, I forgot my mission.
Let's go for Bone Storm Storm. The Simpsons is the funniest adult animated sitcom I've ever watched. Ever. The later episodes aren't too mean-spirited, and I'm so glad Homer's become a bit nicer. Well, there was jerk-ass Homer. I'll have to say ass, which is weird for me to say as a Brit. But, he wasn't called jerk-ass Homer. He was called jerk-ass Homer. Oh, I didn't actually talk to Marge. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about New Simpsons because I think in one of my videos I called everyone delusional or deluded for liking New Simpsons. So I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. As a new billboard, this was actually like one of the last things I did was making this, and I'm so glad I did. I'm really pleased with how this one turned out. In fact, something I want to do is, oh my goodness, I've got a super thanks. Josh Cropper, that's my very first super thanks, I think. And I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Uh-oh, Disney are going to be after me now. I've got money from it. That's very kind of you. Thank you. What was I going to say? Oh, yes. One thing I do want to do is... Sorry, I'm just trying to find all my windows. I've got a ton of windows open. Ba-ba-bum. Go onto this file and then look up Canyonero. There we go. I think I might try, well, because these are all vector. God bless vector. So, I can export them as big as I want. Look at this. Look at this. I was going to do the Krusty, but I kind of ran out of time. And also, I think this just works without Krusty. But yeah, I'm going to export these as well in like really high quality because I think these might be quite nice as just pictures, just pictures. In case you wanted them. But I've got that one. I've got What's the other one? What's another one I like? Krusty. I like the Krusty Clown College one. I think this one turned out really good as well. Look at that. Do you want to see some Nightmare Fuel? Oh no, wait. Is it this one? Oh! Well, it's Nightmare Fuel, but it's also like artistic in a way. It's like an abstract thing. In fact, I'm pretty sure there was this poster that they made of The Simpsons kind of in this style, where it's like blocky. I don't know. What else do we have? What was the other billboards I did? What was another one that I liked? I've completely forgot what I did. What did I do? Oh yeah, what did I call it? Marge? Realty? What is that billboard called? What is the business called that Marge works for? Red Blazer. Did I call it? Yes, I did. I called it Red Blazer. Right. I remember things sometimes. Look at that. You can see Marge's big butt in vector. I'd love if YouTube like picks. I don't know whether YouTube still does this, where it like automatically picks the thumbnail. It probably doesn't right anymore, but it'd be funny if this was the thumbnail it picks. Just a big close up on Marge's butt. But there's my reference image. I actually did something pretty cool for this one as well, because if you see in the show, it's all skewed, right? So what I did was I took it into Photoshop first. Where is a? God, my microphone's in the way. I can't see anything. Let's get rid of that. And look. So I like re-skewed it so it was straight again. So this is actually that image. Pretty cool. I also was tempted to do the Lumber King, because the joke in this scene is that Bart says like, oh, you know, having a big butt, it works for the Lumber King, and it's got his like a big workman, you know, with a big butt moving. But that would have needed like animation to make it move. And actually, is that even in the game? That might be in the game in another level. I don't know. That strikes me as something that might be in the game and I just forgot.
Mr. Burns is spying on everybody. We've got to follow him.
Not now, Homer. A new violent video game has hit the...
Every time I click the download link, it gives me a connection timeout, but the Donut Team site works fine. I don't know, actually. I've never... I used Google Drive for a previous mod, but I doubt it got as much traffic. I don't know how many people are trying to access it. No, it's still working for me. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, it's Google, right? You should be fine. Oops. Okay.
Everyone better stay out of my way.
Piece of cake. Cake.
Watch how good I am at this mission.
Are you blind?
Oh dear.
Wow, this car sure can take a beating.
Oh my goodness.
Ow, my ass.
In case you're wondering as well, I did not retexture the props.
That hurt.
Or that. Maybe I should have done the Bone Storm vehicle, because that is a really low quality texture. But yeah, like props and things like that I didn't bother doing for this first go.
Nice girls finish fast.
Cool.
Ow. Whoa. My bad.
Ow, my head.
Lumber King is in the game. Oh, okay. See, I thought it might be. Good to know. I forget so much about this game. Oh yeah.
Leave your rage at home where it belongs.
Scooby-Doo game? Oh, Epic Games should make a Lego game.
I am excellent.
You mean a Lego Simpsons game? I mean, we've got Lego Dimensions.
If only kids
A full-blown Lego Simpsons game would be pretty darn good, though.
S-M-R-T. I mean,
S-M-A-R-T. Hey, Nexa. Very good, very good. Yay, thank you. Are you going to do the other levels later on? I probably will, but I don't want to give any sort of time frame because, as I say in the video, I got pretty burnt out towards the end of this, so it will be a decent gap before I try and pick this up again, to be honest. I definitely would like to, though. Like, if I can slowly chip away at doing all this game, that'd be great. I'd love to do that. There was one vehicle that I did update. I don't know, did I mention this in one of the videos? It was this one. The only reason I updated it is because I'd already made the texture for it.
My bikini zone's chafing.
What the hell? Maybe I didn't. Oh crap, I forgot. I thought I changed this glass texture. Oh, I didn't include that in the... That's stupid of me. Okay, I did I did change that, but I didn't include it in the in the download. Okay, that's next time. That's a next time problem. Because yeah, it's just the same texture as this big pane of glass, obviously, because it's meant to be the same thing.
Chest
So,
pain. Having chest pain.
okay. What have I got to fix? That car, the blue lemons. The list is growing for version 1.1.
Must never run.
Burnt out char modding in a nutshell. It's so true. Like, I mean, this isn't even that difficult in the grand scheme of like technical things, but I can imagine doing more technical stuff. Like when I messed around with roads in my first mod, oh my god, I still don't ever want to touch roads in this game ever again. Anything that has the word node or road, hell no. If you carry on the project, how will you tackle it? Moving on to other levels or going perfectionism? Probably the other levels first. I think the UI is a good thing to do, but it's not, to me, that doesn't distract as much as the map textures. Like I can just ignore the UI, really. The mod doesn't work for me. What did I do wrong? I have no clue. Wolf DK, you're on your own there. What about the minimap? Yeah, like the ring, the hit and run ring. But people have done that, so you might be able to find that as a separate mod and just combine. Well, yeah, combine them, like turn them both on in the launcher. I don't know. I definitely know people have redrawn that bit of the UI. So. Started playing the game again because of the vid. That's great. That's great to hear. I'm glad I've got people picking this game up again.
Wow,
As if it needed more reason.
nap.
But hopefully, I mean, for a lot of the case, with this game, I think a lot of people might have imagined it looking better. At least if that, if they haven't played it for a long time, right? So I'm hoping that playing this is a bit more like, oh yeah, this is maybe how I remember it as a kid. Version 1.1 should probably have the red blazer realty board removed. Why? Why are the clouds spinning too fast? This is how fast they spin in the game. I did not change this. That's just the game. They do spin very fast. If you actually look at them, they do spin quite fast. We need The Simpsons online. Like an MMO. An MMO. Have they done that joke in the game? They must have. They had a whole episode where Marge gets addicted to playing in an MMO, don't they? But like
Bikini zone's
an
chafing.
MMO where everyone's Mo. That'd be great. I don't remember doing running around so much in this game. I just remember. Well, there is a mod that makes this like Crazy Taxi. So you could play that as if it was Crazy Taxi. Have you done the interactive things you pick up? No. So I just mentioned I haven't done the drops and things like that. Are you going to do YouTube lives more often? Yes, yeah, definitely. After I come back from holiday, I'll definitely be live streaming more. That is a bit of a warning to you all. I'm very aware that a lot of people would have seen my channel and maybe subscribed
Oh, that was
because of
sweet.
this. There will be more Simpsons stuff on the channel, like I will play more mods in the future, but it isn't just going to be Simpsons stuff, so basically don't be surprised if you see me play, I don't know, some weird PS2 games, a point and click, whatever. And if that's not your cup of tea, then
Just paint. Having just paint.
maybe subscribe, unsubscribe, I don't know. Just to kind of, yeah, put it out there. This isn't a Simpsons only channel. Although it is at the moment, obviously. There is a lot of Simpsons stuff
Again.
at the moment. I'd like to do more though. Like I've got a video in mind just looking at licensed games in general, such as the Simpsons Hit and Run and things like Futurama, the Futurama game, which is really good. I let's played that game many years ago.
Wow, I need a disco nap.
If you're interested in me watching me play it. Oh no, a point and click. That'd be terrible. Don't do that. I don't know. I really hope that's
My
sarcasm.
bikini's
I love point and
chafing.
clicks. I'm hoping you're being sarcastic and you love point and clicks too. By the way, do I want to show you? No, I won't. I won't show you. That can be an Easter egg. That could be an Easter egg.
Having just paint.
What else do I want? I didn't want this to be a massively long live stream, by the way. I'm probably going to end off in, I don't know, half an hour maybe. It was just a quick live stream, just to sort of say hello and, yeah, release the mod. So
Must
hopefully you've all downloaded it by now and
run. Again.
playing it yourself. I love how the sidewalk texture differs from driveways and such. The variants are super pretty. Oh, thank you. I think this texture in particular, I'm very happy with how this turned out. Like this asphalt texture. Because it's not a lot of detail, but it's just enough where it breaks it up. But you can't see the repetition very easily. Like if you really looked, you'd be like, okay, that little white splodge with the black line next to it, and then oh look, there it is again. Oh look, there it is again. But you're not going to do that, are you? When you're playing the game, you just drive and you run. So, oh, where's my little? Yeah, look at this. I wasn't too sure about this, whether this was like too much detail. I think it is probably a little bit too much detail in terms of like the scale of things, you know. But I just thought a little advert would work so well outside Lard Lads. That's just a little bit more detail, and you can kick it. Does the game have controller support? Yes, I'm using it right now. What was it? I was actually going to say something else as well. Oh yeah, I had a comment on the last part. Someone saying, "Oh, doesn't
Wow, I need a disco nap.
doesn't adding all these extra props ruin the in-game economy?" And the answer is, I guess it depends on your definition of ruin, right? Like they're right in that it does add more, slightly more coins to the game. So I don't know, if you wanted to use this for a speed run, would that be enough to disqualify it? I don't know.
My bikini zone's chafing.
Maybe. I mean, there are a few more benches you could get 1 coin from. So I'll leave that for you to decide if that ruins the in-game economy. It was the phrase in-game economy I thought was really funny for the Simpsons Hit and Run. I mean, it's true. Like, there is an in-game economy. You have to buy things, you have to unlock things. It's just funny hearing it with such a silly game.
Person.
And also, I don't speedrun the game, so I don't know what that, would that even matter? Do people care about that? As a oh, there we go. Kane, California. As a speedrunner, we would never hit those coins, to be honest. Okay, well, there we are then. There's my lovely Buzz Cola texture. This was one of the first textures I did. Like this. This looks good. Trying to make a competitive version. God, there's going to be like a version with light grass, a version for speedrunners. There'll be like 10 different versions by the time I'm done. Let's go. And by the way, let's just nip over to, let's go on to level 4 because it's the same map, just for a nice bit of comparison, you know. Look at this, here we go. So here it is. Here's the, obviously it's nighttime setting, but I don't know, when I see this grass now, I just think this grass is so bad. I'm sorry. Some people really like this grass for some strange reason. That is not me. And this texture is just awful. Awful. So ugly. Good work, honestly, thank you. You should contact whoever owns the rights to this game. Maybe they might buy your work and we get an official release. Well, it's very optimistic. They wouldn't need to buy it. They could just take it. But I don't know. Whether we get any sort of official remaster, people have been asking that for
I need a Long Island iced tea.
many, 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 many years. Oh my god. I have actually not paid attention to the billboards in the other levels. That's hideous. Why is that dithered so much? I mean, I guess it is like a 20-odd-year-old game.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Why is that got such a white outline? Anyway, I don't want to be seeing this. I want to be seeing my textures. But that was just a bit, you know, before and after sort of thing. Here we go. And now we're back to... And I think it is very bright and it is very cartoony. And in that sense, it probably it is more cartoony than the show.
I'm a lean, mean
But
speed thingy.
equally, The Simpsons is a cartoon. Like, it's an animated cartoon. So... obviously, that is what a cartoon is. So I still think it works, but it definitely leans towards the more cartoony look rather than less. Whereas, you know, the original textures are slightly more realistic, I would say. All right, let's actually do the mission. Let's do a race. Oops. What the hell? Oh, it's because I got... Don't worry. I've got a debug thing. I've got a debug thing come up. I think I've still got debug checks turned on.
It's crashing time.
Although... I'm just going to hang on a minute. Let's do this. I did have debug turned on just to double check something. Let me turn that off. I just really want to make sure that that doesn't happen in the in the mission. It didn't crash. It didn't crash, by the way. It was just it was a pop-up. It was a pop-up which you could then close. It wasn't a crash. Don't think that was a crash. Watch, I'm gonna do it again. Someone who knows about modding, tell them. That's just because I had debug checks on, I think. I really hope so. Here we go.
Hey, Homer. Piece of cake.
See, it's fine. Don't worry, everyone.
Love to sit.
Show us the tomato plants. Okay.
Eat my...
Okay. Goodbye, Skinner. What actually happens to them when you do that? Do they just stay there?
That hurt.
Can I blow this car up?
Eat my dog.
It wasn't a crash! It wasn't a crash. Stop it, Naxa. Shut up. Everyone tell Naxa to shut up. Oh, he just disappeared. Yeah, here's the plants. These were really difficult, and I gotta be honest, I still don't love how they look. They look fine. I think they could look better. But like I said in the video, perfectionism, it gets you. Like, you just, it will paralyze you. So I just had to move on. Did I call him Skinner? Whoops. I don't know who any of these characters are called. What's this character called? Some people said I should have redrawn this completely to be Homer and Ralph, but I didn't agree with that. I think although this is very kind of stupid looking and doesn't really match the show, which is kind of what my whole mod was about, this seemed like, I don't know. Well, this guy, I think this guy looks pretty. This guy looks okay, I would say. He could be in the show. This one here, maybe a little bit season 1-ish, let's say. But no, and I also thought it'd be weird if Homer was on there. Although that being said, Marge is on the Red Blazer one now, so maybe it's not that weird. There's the Tamako thing. Some nice juicy Tamakos there. Hello. Oops. How'd you break this? Can this not break? I thought this could break. I can hear it breaking. You think they clash? I don't think they clash. I think they do. They are brighter, but they are plants. I don't know. Maybe I have to be in a car to run that over. Oh yeah, there you go. No, it's not the full game. No,
It was like that when I got
it's just level 1. But that was the goal all along. Okay, let's actually do this.
It's crashing time. He used the cheat code.
Okay, Skinner. Smithers. I'm not going to do the speedrun thing either.
2, 4, 6,
Let's do a nice lap of the...
5, great. Da, 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 da. You
Oi!
are the one I
The map.
hate.
Oh, I'm not going fast enough. I'm so bad. Oh my god. Oh no. I'm actually playing so badly. I promise you.
Stay on target.
I've
Stay
played
on
this game for
target.
20
Damn
years.
it, I dropped my kebab.
Consistently. Actually, no, not consistently, but a lot.
I have no insurance. Eat dick, buddy.
Okay, did Smithers just say eat dick? I mean, I hate to say that on stream. I'm sorry. Cover your ears. Cover your freaking ears. But did he just say that? Am I am I going crazy? Let's go past the blue lemons.
And people say I'm slow. Wait a minute. That was an insult.
My freaking ears.
Take that.
Of course that's what you heard, Nixer. That's what it sounded like to me, I'm just saying.
I'm great. Da 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 da. You I hate. Eat my dust, dust eater. Eat my dust.
Holy moly, what was going on there?
Coming through. As soon as I'm done scratching myself, your history.
I won. Hooray. Burns is dead.
T. Montgomery Burns, I know you're guilty.
J'accuse.
Everyone sucks but me.
Don't worry, he meant Richard. Oh, of course, of course. Do I want to save my game? No. No, not onto level 2 with the hideous textures. No. God, level 2. I think level 2 would take even longer than level 1. There are so many textures in this level. So many more buildings. God. This would take a long time. This would take a long time. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some textures which I could probably reuse, like this one. This is a reused texture.
So very
And this one. This is the same. But, oh God. A lot of textures. Anyway. Let's go back. I think he said eat this. My eyes, yes, exactly. I can't bear to look at the old textures. They burn. What's my favourite level? Level 3, for sure. I love the vibe of level 3. I love the music for level 3, the colours, the locations. I love the whole boardwalk area. In fact, let's just have a little drive. I know this is meant to be for the mod, but let's just have a little drive around level 3 because it's just so nice. Would I accept help from people? I think I would appreciate it, but I think at the same time, I kind of liked that I was able to do this completely at my own pace, and not have to worry about kind of collaborating, which sounds terrible, but I hope you understand what I mean. That being said, I did say earlier that if anyone wants to take my files and add to them, try and continue it their own way, I think someone else has already tried doing that. That's absolutely fine. I just ask for a bit of credit, but you know, maybe a link to this series, right? But or my channel. But apart from that, go ahead. Is that the level where Barney rides on Lisa after she lost her senses? That was a hot dog dream.
I feel so violated.
Hey, Luciel? Am I saying that right? Hey, Luciel. Crit Chance, thank you very much. You did a great job here. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, wait, I wanted to see the Lumber King. Someone said it was... If you don't take the stairs on level 6... Where is that? Oh. Do you mean the stairs? The bowling alley stairs. How did I get hit and run so quick? What the hell?
These guys are everywhere.
Is it round here? Oh, those stairs. Okay, yeah. Barney's Bowlerama. Oh yeah! Wow. And it moves! Okay, see, I would have tried to remake... Well, not... I wouldn't try to remake this because I wouldn't have known how to do the animation, but it's already in the game! That's great! Although very low quality and ugly. Which is how I feel about most of it. Most of the game now. Cool. There is a secret car in this level. Indeed there is. Let's see if I can remember where it is. Joe, I don't think you'd be able to create Simpsons mod for GTA 5. That will destroy your hands. No, GTA 6 instead. That's why they delayed it. They delayed it for me. Because I'm currently working on a Springfield mod.
I need speed, more speed.
Lumber, we need more lumber. Right. Let's go this way. Oh, no, wait. I need to stand on that. I love this music. Oh, this is like my favourite soundtrack, probably that one. Don't I need to like run around the edge to get to the... Oh, no, it's just in here, isn't it? It's in there. There we are. I sure hope I'm right. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, this is what they would have used for the SpongeBob car, right? In the SpongeBob Annoy Squidward mod. This looks a bit like a... Well, it is like a boat car, isn't it? So... Ah. Do you know what? I don't use this very often at all. Is it really weak? Does it explode really easily? No.
Speed, more speed.
I thought it'd be like the rocket car. Because it has rockets. Okay, let's head back to level 1 so we can actually see the mod. It's Nightboat, of course. Oh man, you know what? I've not watched classic Simpsons in a long time. And my memory is getting pretty bad, which is, I hate to say it, because that's the one thing I had going for me. It's my Simpsons references. And yeah, they're fading. I need to go and relearn them all. Oh, let's try and... no, let's not do that. I did try watching some new episodes recently, but again, like I said earlier, I'm not going to talk about new Simpsons because it makes me sad. Makes me sad. This is another texture that I don't love either, but I couldn't... well, yeah. Couldn't think of a good way to do it. And also, it's just repeated really badly in the game anyway, so it's going to look bad regardless. But here we are, we're in Burns' garden. This has also got the grass, as you can see. Whoever, I mean, I think a few people suggested it, but whoever suggested the empty texture for grass was a genius. A genius, in fact. I mean, yeah, you get things like that, but that's small fry. That's small fry for the benefit.
Chest pains! Having chest pains!
I don't know why I'm collecting. Why am I collecting coins for? I don't know. So yeah, as I showed in the video, you can cheat over there, but like through the door. But I didn't bother with those textures. I just wanted to get the mod done. So
Must never run again.
if you do that, you will see old textures, I'm
I
afraid.
need a disco nap.
I like the skybox, thank you. I think the clouds are pretty good, but I think what really makes it is the
My bikini zone's chafing.
like the valley bit of the skybox, which it wasn't until I saw it, like the original texture, when I came to retexturing it. It's really bad. Like the original texture is,
Take that.
it just looks bad. And I think it was such a simple change to make it that sort of green mountainous background instead of rocky. This makes it feel a lot more like Springfield to me. Just you can just see it peeking from behind the buildings, and it just works really well.
Out of control.
You modded the coins with a £1 coin. What, like a Great British Pound? England. Oh my goodness, it's El Gato. How's my Spanish? El Gato del Tejado. I'm sorry, I'm not good at Spanish. They tell me about your mod, and honestly, you've done an incredible job. Oh, thank you so much. The 3D grass is something I wanted to add. I have no idea how to do it. Well, if you need to know,
I am excelente.
I can tell you. It's kind of annoying, but it is possible, obviously. And while you're here, I'll say the same to you as well. Your work on the cutscenes and everything was really impressive, and also, you know, definitely a bit of an inspiration for me to do this in the first place. Just seeing all the stuff that was going on YouTube with Simpsons modding really, really helped. So, same back at you.
All right.
I will say I didn't mind the grass shade from before. Yeah, it seemed quite split. Well, no, that's not true. A lot more people didn't like it, but there were some people that liked the brighter green. I liked the brighter green myself. But majority wins. Can you two work together? It's like you're basically saying, like, now kiss.
Just call me Air Homer.
In fact, let me load up the mod with the brighter green, just for a bit. Oops. Which one will it be? This one, maybe? This one won't have everything, because this was like, you know, I've got different versions of the mod in different stages of completion, but I think this one has the brighter grass. Let's check. Is the mod open source? Yes, yep, you can decompile it, you can look at all the textures. Go for it. I encourage it. Do it. Look at all the individual blades of grass. Okay, is this the one with bright green? No. Or is it? Hang on. Yes? Oh yeah, it is, because it's got the old grass. Wait. No, this is. Yeah, this is the... I can't even remember my own mod. This is the brighter green, I think. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, look around here. Here it does get very blue. Like, that is a very fair thing to say. This does look like seaweed. But again, that's because of that, you know, the grass has different colours in it, like inbuilt into it. So that bit, not great. But then I would say outside the Simpsons house, that green works really well. Maybe outside the school it looks pretty good as well.
I am so sick of this happening.
Watch it, buddy.
Give the fans what the devs won't. The devs are all probably retired now. Yeah, see, I think here it looks pretty good as well, although it's kind of bluish here as well. Maybe it's more like down here. Yeah. So, you know, I probably will release this, or I don't know, do something where people can play with the older colour as well. But people liked different things, and that's fine. Oh, look at the Laramie's one. I didn't show you the Laramie's one earlier. I love this one.
Ouch.
This came out really well.
Chafing.
Pure enjoyment. Laramie Slims. What colours are the lemons? Good question. If the lemons aren't blue, I ain't playing it.
Chest pain. Having chest pain.
Can you green screen the entire game with that? Yeah? Also, someone asked earlier about free cam. You can do free cam. That's how I did a lot of the shots in the game. So if you want to know how you do it, you go on to options, you hold F1, and then you go down, 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 up on the arrow keys. And then if you go into, not sound, if you go into settings, you should now have debug cam as an option. So you can fly around the whole map. Ruin your immersion. Look at this. Oh, it's a monster. I'm not a map. I'm a monster. I did not retexture the prison, by the way. I think I did do the sign, though. No, not here. Maybe I didn't. But I did do the salt. The salt was very important. Salt was very important to me, clearly. There's a good way to see what sort of things I didn't actually do. But thankfully, a lot of the textures in the distance, they just reuse the same textures. See? So.
I'll crump with you, sweetie pie.
Okay, I don't know what that was for. If someone just heard Marge, did someone just follow me on... I think someone might have just followed me on Twitch. I don't stream on Twitch anymore, but if you wanted to go trigger Marge saying that, you can do it. That's funny. Maybe, did you even hear Marge? Maybe only I heard that. Anyway, let's go back to... Okay, everyone did hear that. That's really funny. Everyone's just like, what the hell? Let's go back to the Marge jump scare.
I'll crump with you, sweetie pie.
Oh my god, it's happening.
I'll crump with you, sweetie pie.
Oh no, what have I done?
I'll crump with you, sweetie pie.
So what's happening is, I don't think it's even gonna... Hang on. Someone do it now. I don't think it's gonna work though. So basically, when I streamed on Twitch, I had loads of things for when people followed or subscribed. And when someone followed, it would be, I'll crump with you, sweetie pie. But, and it would be here, but this is all broken because this is an old layout. But yes, I don't think it's going to work anymore.
I'll crump with you, sweetie pie.
There you go. There you go. Thank you, Bottled Wattle. You can see it. Anyway.
I'll crump with you, sweetie pie.
It's just got to keep happening. Oh no. What have I done? Let's see. Let's go back to this. Anyway, I'm going to probably wrap up streaming now. I haven't really got much else to show. Be honest, is it better to stream here or Twitch? For me, it's better on YouTube because like my audience is here on YouTube, and it's kind of easy to have things saved, and it's easy to let people know when I'm streaming. Like, I really like how you can schedule streams. Hopefully some of you saw this and could like click the notify button. I don't know if anyone actually uses that functionality, but it is pretty cool. So for me, it makes sense to be more on YouTube, but I do miss a lot of what Twitch had in terms of the viewer rewards, where you could spend your points. Because I had loads of stuff like that. I had it where you could spend your points on unlocking Homer, like Homer Bush coming out the screen, unlocking Ned mowing across, like lawn mowing across the screen, a little kind of VTuber version of me as Mr. Sparkle you could unlock, which was pretty cool. So yeah, I really like that side of Twitch, and I do miss it, but I just think it makes more sense to stay on YouTube now.
Hey, look out!
You can now finish because my dinner is done. Okay, great. Thank you, Morton. Thank you for the heads up. You got notified. Oh, good. Good to know that YouTube is actually working in that regard. And yeah, that's true. I could multi-stream as well. Yeah, Stumpy, that's a very good point. And the art attacks. Oh my god, yeah, I used to do art attacks where I would draw things based on viewer requests. New fans should follow this up with a watch of Voodoo Detective Let's Play. I mean, thank you for the shout out, for the plug. Danikau. yeah, if you're a point and click fan, I've got lots of point and clicks on my channel. Broken Sword, Monkey Island, Voodoo Detective, The Dig, Toonstruck. Trying to remember them all now. Maniac Mansion, Day of the Tentacle. I mean, I've done Let's Plays for years, so and not all of them are good, but some of them are quite good. If you like Jack and Daxter, I'm pretty pleased with my Jack and Daxter Let's Play from about 12 years ago. I Let's Played Simpsons Hit and Run. That was like one of the very early things I did, and you can hear me on my toaster microphone, sounding really bad. Will this remaster cure my erectile dysfunction? Okay, it's time to end the stream. It's time to go. The answer is yes. Play 5 minutes before you need to do what you need to do, and you'll be set. Rock hard. I'm sorry, that was terrible. I shouldn't say that. You gotta try the Beavis and Butthead point and click. I didn't even know that was a thing. Love Broken Sword and Monkey Island. I'm still mad we never got more Tales of Monkey Island. Yeah. Well, I'm kind of happy that we at least got Return to Monkey Island. Can't say I loved the ending. I think the ending was fine, but it was the typical Ron Gilbert type of ending. But it's still a fun game. I still think there'll be more. I don't think we've seen the end of Monkey Island. I'm sure it will come back in some way, shape or form. So, okay. Well, anyway, let's end off outside the Simpsons house. Been streaming for about an hour and a half, so that's probably good enough, I would say. I haven't really got much else to say about the mod at the moment. I just did loads of textures. You've seen some of my Illustrator files. Yeah. I will do more at some point in the future. I don't know when. Probably not for a long time, to be honest with you, but I will still be making videos. I'll still make mod videos when there's new mods out. I think someone mentioned the Fat Tony mod. Someone else said that was really difficult, and I'm really bad at hard mods, but maybe I'll give that a try in a spotlight video next up. I don't know. I think I just got the world record for Muckluck's Remastered Homer 1. Well done! Well done! Congratulations on the mod, spectacular job. Thank you, thank you. Why was the doorknob always blue? Because I messed up the texture and it's now in the version. I'll fix it for another one, don't worry. You should play Grim Fandango. I did. I played it on Twitch. So you'll find a playthrough, a playlist of it on my second channel, which is called More Muckluck, which is linked on my channel. You should be able to find it quite easily. Yeah. So there's Broken Sword 3 and 4 as well. I streamed those, playing through them. Sam and Max, I played lots of them. Anyway, I'm rambling now. Thank you everyone for coming by. Thank you all for the lovely words about the mod. I hope you enjoy playing through it. Go and download it. Go and look at the textures up close, because YouTube is not showing you the full quality. So end the stream by standing by the blue lemons. Okay. Okay then.
Wow, I need a disco.
Let's go stand by the broken blue lemons. Can we get up here? Uh-oh, there's a wasp. Die. Can you even get on that? You must be able to get on that, surely. Aha. I'm so good at this game. There you go. Okay. So yeah, go download the mod. I'll put the link. I'm going to update the link in the final video as well. But stay tuned. If there's any updates for it, I'll probably make a post or a video I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to go have some food because I haven't had dinner yet and I'm starving. So thank you everyone for stopping by for the stream. Really appreciate it. Thanks for that super thanks as well earlier on. Yeah, and I'll catch you in a future video or a future live stream. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.